Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday, so if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Russ Reagan is retired to kick off the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Now at the plate, Dave Coppola. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yamaguchi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Dean Blocker.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
To third. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting second. Designated
digging in, Alexi Gomez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now another 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Coppola has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Feliz, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping in now, Matt Yamaguchi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Ray Fernandez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yamaguchi is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. 258 the average to begin play. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. At the plate, Max Stone. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting 8th, catcher George.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa. So digging in now, Michael Kim. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Michael Kim.
On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
At the plate, Russell Ullman. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Anthony Lopez. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Eric Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Coppola, but he missed it. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a three-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Stepping in, Lynn. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball in the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The left fielder, number 29.
Riding in once again, Dean Blocker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Coppola is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's another base hit. We're only in the second inning. He's given up 5 hits already. He needs to get back to the dugout, make some adjustments if he wants to continue in this game.
Standing in now, Manny Feliz. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
This one's flared toward left center. Fernandez ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Chase Colon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Russ Reagan, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blocker. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in, David Vento, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lopez onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
First baseman number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Cervantes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball.
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Mota. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And another foul ball. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Max Stone is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make it bring up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox 3. Matt Yamaguchi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Settling in now, Michael Kim.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is Scott Coppola. He's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Russell Ullman. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reagan has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Down in order goes into the box. George McManus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chase Colon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Yamaguchi. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Russ Reagan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order. So striding forward now, Anthony Lopez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 18.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now to the plate, Eric Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lynn. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Ready on 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Into the box, Dean Flonker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Full count, here it comes. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Ready for another shot now. Alexi Gomez, a hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, David Vento. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number
in
48.
now, Dave Coppola. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
First offering on its way.
Ray Fernandez.
Oh, that grounder got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Baseman number 5.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Manny Mota. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Michael Bach is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Manny Feliz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Manny Feliz.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Vento going back at the track. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Matt Yamaguchi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 3 runs on the Boston line score. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Now a southpaw to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he'll be back in standing up. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Russell Ullman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Just keeping him float. First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now at the plate, Anthony Lopez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Max Stone. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, George McManus. 0 for 2 on his line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Yamaguchi over to his right. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Chase Colon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Now that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Mariano Blanco will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Russ Reagan is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lynn is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Ready once again, David Vento. Ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Scotty Fisher enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Eric Sanchez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Lays off 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Lynn is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Dean Blocker. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Coppola giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
This is lifted out to left. Vento is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping in, Dave Coppola. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ray Fernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Into the box now, Zach Cervantes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there for strike one, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball one. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Manny Mota.
Manny Mota comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Stepping up now, Max Stone. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's Ed Bowling gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Ed Bowling.
Manny Feliz is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Cervantes backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Matt Yamaguchi. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now here it comes. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And that misses 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, McManus. And he makes the throw to first. Yamaguchi is retired, 2 down now.
Michael
stepping into the box, Michael Kim. Hard the opposite way. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Mike starts.
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes. So coming to the plate, George McManus. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Steve Kita is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 34.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Into the box, Chase Colon.
Chase Colon.
Line towards center field. Kim is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Center fielder
digging in,
8.
Russ Reagan. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready on 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kim over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Rays going. Landon Camarada will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Camarada.
Anthony Lopez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. Well, a good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Chop foul wide of first. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this would be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Sanchez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Anthony Saucedo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36, Anthony Saucedo.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Lynn. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fernandez into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dean Blocker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report, but he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
In now, Alexi Gomez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McManus is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Some of the hustle and bustle from historic Boston, Mass. as we're set for the remainder of this one from Fenway. Kevin Meyer enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Meyer.
Theodore Chang is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Theodore
chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Right fielder, Dave Coppola.
Dave Coppola is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Dave Coppola goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Ray Fernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Stephen Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Stephen
digging in. Manny Feliz. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Reagan is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Matt Yamaguchi. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Michael Kim. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Mike Lambert with his 4th win this season. Stephen Lugo records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
A reminder that extra Green Line trains will be available at the Kenmore stop. Or if you plan to use the D branch, use the Fenway stop. Rail service is available at the Yawkey Station, located on Brookline Avenue, within walking distance of Fenway Park.